What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Sin, and you already know the deal. Today's video, we're gonna be talking about my surgery. Yes, your girl went under the knife for the first time, and we're gonna talk about it. I'm gonna give you guys the rundown. I'm gonna let you guys know what it is, what it's not, and let's hop right on into it. So by the title of this video, you guys know that I just had surgery, and I'm gonna talk about exactly what I got done. So I got a breast reduction. For those of you guys who don't know what a breast reduction is, it's pretty explanatory. It's just removing the breast, removing a large amount of breast tissue or whatever breast contents from your chest to make them appear and look and be smaller. If you're watching this video, you're probably interested in getting one yourself, or you're interested in the outcome of getting a breast reduction. So I'm going to give you guys basically the rundown and talk about why I got it done and go into more details. So the reason why I wanted a breast reduction was because, one, I was tired of having large breasts. Two, they were becoming a problem for my health and my body. And three, it was taking a toll on my self-esteem for a really long time. So with all those three things combined, health being the most important thing, I just needed to have it done. If you are a girl with large breasts, you already know the struggles of having huge breasts, especially if you have a smaller frame. You know how it can impact your body and your health. So for the same reasons as the reasons why I got mine done, I don't have to go into, you know, all the details, but you already know the struggle, sis. The clothing not fitting, the unwanted attention, the pain, the struggle, the time of the month pain, the tenderness, the heaviness, the self-consciousness. You know what I'm talking about. So for those reasons are the same reasons why I got mine done. And also, this is not something that I just thought of on the fly. I've been thinking about getting a reduction for a really long time. I'm talking years now. I didn't really take it seriously up until about 2 years ago when I really started doing my research about having a breast reduction. I feel like I was kind of going back and forth from the morality of it and whether or not like it's something that I actually need versus something that I actually wanted. And when it came down to it, it was something that I actually needed and had to go through with. My breast started growing from a really young age, and by the time I was actually measured seriously, I figured out that I was an H cup. So before I gained the amount of weight that I have now, I was actually really smaller and I still had the large breast. What people used to tell me was, hey, try to lose some weight and maybe your breast will reduce as well. I did that for about a year. I ended up being the smallest that I think I've ever been, and my breasts were still really large. I'm gonna include some pictures if I can find some, just to show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. To some on the outside looking in, you know, most girls want to have big breasts, so they're gonna think, oh my god, you look fine, everything looks great. But like I said, for my own personal reasons, for my health reasons, just from the heaviness of them, I already knew that this was something that I did not want, and I did not need. So after that year, I basically started gaining weight, and with the weight gain, the boobs were still the same. They were still big and it was still a thing. And that is when I started doing the real research about it. So the rumors that I was hearing before the research was that I would have to pay out of pocket, and my insurance was most likely not gonna cover it because it is considered a cosmetic surgery. The way I got around that is with my insurance is basically letting the doctors know that this was not something for my physical appearance to be cute, that this was something that was actually affecting my body and I needed it to be reduced because of the pain, because of the posture, and because of my back pain. So what I ended up doing was talking to this doctor that I found. She specialized in this type of surgery, and I wanted to make sure that, you know, I picked a doctor who specialized in this kind of topic, in this field, and make sure that I hear her opinions about whether or not I should get it done. I mean, regardless of what she was going to say, I still wanted it done and needed it done, but I just wanted to confirm with her. So I had my consultation sometime in, I believe, July. I had my consultation sometime in July, mid-July, middle July. And during my first consultation with the surgeon, she basically examined my boobs, took pictures of them, and asked me about my cup size at the current moment. She also saw my indents in my shoulders. If you have a large breast, you know what I'm talking about. Because I had really big boobs, it was hard for me to find a bra. And when I would find bras, they would dig into my skin on my shoulders. So it was also very hard to mask that. That's not something that you can really mask. So for years and years of wearing those bras that didn't fit, or even the ones that did fit, but just because my boobs were so heavy, they caused those indentations, even a little bit of markings, blisters, the whole 9 yards. So like I said, my doctor saw all of those. I also told her about my neck pain, my back pain, my shoulder pain. She asked me if I ever seen a physical therapist or if I had any other rashes underneath my breast, and if I ever was treated for those or had medications for those. And I did tell her that once upon a time I did have maybe like one rash, and I just put some cream on it that I was prescribed to by another dermatologist, which was years ago. But luckily I did do that because that helped build my case. Another thing as well was she recommended that I find someone that can examine my neck and my back. But I do also want to mention that this whole entire process happened during the global pandemic, COVID-19. So my appointment for my consultation was actually pushed further away. I was supposed to have my consultation in the beginning of this year, but because of COVID, everything was pushed back. So instead of seeing her in the beginning of the year, I ended up seeing her in July. I do want to also mention during my consultation, we actually booked the day of my surgery. This was before my insurance kicked in. This was before anything like that. We picked the day, and the day ended up being August 27th. So now, between the consultation and the surgery day, I was really worried about my insurance. I was trying to make sure that everything was going to be covered, but I was also going through something with my insurance where I had to switch and get on my own plan, and that was going to take a while to be active. But as soon as that became active, I was basically going to be cleared. So I spoke to my insurance and I asked them about a week before the surgery, just because I wasn't hearing anything back from them, if I was good. And they basically told me that I was good to go and that I was going to be covered. And I was so happy. So as soon as that was cleared, I started the preparations for my surgery. So like I said, during my consultation, she did ask me what size I want to be, and I did tell her I wanted to be a C cup. I'm not sure. I've never had small boobs. I feel like I've never had small boobs, even though I know at some point I have. But I told her a C cup because in my head I felt like that was not too small, not too big. I didn't want my body to look like I undergo like basically they chopped off my whole entire chest. I did not want that. But of course I wanted them to be significantly smaller. So what ended up happening is I did my research when I went back home on cup size. So that was after the consultation though, and I realized maybe a C is going to be a little too small for my frame especially. So I did email my doctor and I told her, hey, I know I said I wanted a C cup, but actually I think I might go for a D cup. And she did tell me as well that they cannot necessarily guarantee you a size. They can't necessarily guarantee you a size, but she said that she was going to try her best. So that was fine. I understood that. Another thing that I want to go back onto is make sure if you guys are considering getting the surgery done that you do your research for as long as you can and ask around, talk to people who've had them, if you know anyone who's had them, just to make sure that you're up to speed on everything that's going to be done. Before I went into my consultation, to be honest with you, I feel like I knew all the answers to the questions that I was asking her. And that's because I was really going in to make sure that I knew everything about what was going to happen to my body in that operating room. If you guys want to know more about how exactly they do the surgery, there's tons and tons and tons of videos on YouTube. And you can also research it on Google to figure out what exactly they do while they're doing the breast reduction. There's a lot of graphic videos out there too, so if you really want to know the raw, the real, I would suggest YouTube just to look it up and see. So now, After everything was said and done and the date was set and the insurance was cleared, I made sure I started watching videos and researching about the recovery process, the preparations and things that I would need. And right from there, I just started going on Amazon and ordering my surgical bras, my scarring cream, my oils, and all of that, just so that way I would be prepared. So for preparation for recovery after the surgery, they do tell you and explain to you, well, before and after, they do talk to you about what to expect. So she told me what to expect, and basically I ended up purchasing the things that I would need. One of them being a back pillow, because you cannot sleep on your side after the surgery. You have to sleep on your back. I'm a side sleeper, so that was actually really difficult for me. And then as far as the bras that I ordered, I made sure that I got them within the CD range, just to make sure that they would fit me properly after the surgery as well, and all of that jazz and yada yada. So now let's talk about the day that I actually went for the surgery. The night before surgery, they do tell you that you're not supposed to eat or drink at least within 12 hours from the surgery. So the morning of the surgery, I didn't have any water, any gum, any candy, any food, nothing of the sort. Went in, got to the hospital, checked in, had to wait like about maybe 30 to 40 minutes. While I was waiting, they did give me preparations like the gown, the caps put over my head, and all of that. I was nervous, but I was more so anxious. I wanted to kind of get it over with, because now I knew exactly what was going to happen. I feel like once you do your research and you're prepared and you know exactly what's going to happen to you, that's going to make your nerves a little less heightened, because I was still nervous, but it wasn't as bad. I feel like if I didn't do my research and I didn't know what was going to happen to me, basically, then I would be freaking out. Also, another thing I would suggest is, actually not even suggest, but you actually have to have someone come with you to the hospital just to bring you home and to take you there, because you're not allowed to go home on your own, obviously. And the surgery is a one-day surgery, so you're not going to spend overnight in the hospital. The most that you'll probably spend there is about 4 hours, maybe, if that's like, even if that. So I went into the surgery. So after I had waited for the doctor, she basically came in the room and marked me up where she would be doing the incision. She talked to me a little bit more about the expectations and what was going to be done. And she was like, all right, well, everything's going to be fine. She assured me everything was going to be great. She was actually really, really nice. Went in for the surgery, came out of the surgery, in the recovery room. I wake up. Let me break it down for you. I was in pain. So, like I was saying, I was in pain. My mother came with me. She was there with me. They gave me some more pain medication, and I was in and out, just very loopy, off of the drugs that they were giving me. I want to say like an hour later, I went home, and basically when I got home, I was in and out of sleep for the whole entire day. I actually filmed a little mini update weekly thing for you guys, just to let you know how the first week went for me. So I actually have some raw footage of how that was. You're gonna see I was very loopy, very out of it, and just weak in general. The pain was not excruciating, but it was the most uncomfortable pain. It's a major surgery, so of course I'm going to be feeling a lot of discomfort. And I know besides the whole discomfort thing, a lot of girls are worried about the scarring that they're going to receive after. That wasn't my biggest concern. Obviously, I cared more about the actual surgery and the actual outcome and just getting them reduced. So with that being said, after the surgery, I didn't even see my boobs for the first 3 days, and then after that third day, I did a bird bath. And when I seen them, they weren't like, the scarring wasn't horrific, but it was definitely there, and I knew that that was gonna go away over time. It's been about a little bit over a month since I've had the surgery, and the scarring has went down significantly. I'm gonna link in the description the products that I've been using and what my doctor also told me to use. So if I can, I'm gonna show you guys some clips of how they used to look and how they look now. as well as scarring and how the scarring kind of looks now. And I think that's basically it. If I left anything out, if you guys have any more questions, feel free to comment down below. Of course, if I've helped you in any way, make sure you like this video. Let me know if I should do an updated video after maybe 6 months to come back and show you guys what it is. And also another thing I was thinking I should do is a before and after on excuse me, the clothing, how it fits on me before and how it fit on me before and how it fits on me now, and my overall feeling of everything. So yeah, after a month, I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling really energized. I don't have the back pain, shoulder pain, neck pain anymore. I feel a lot lighter. I haven't gotten my boobs measured, but I think I'm definitely a D cup, if not a double D, which is perfect. In my opinion, it matches my body perfectly. Overall, I'm happy with the process. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. So like I said, if you have any more questions, please let me know and consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Hey guys, so it is the night before the surgery. It is about 11:24, so in about half hour I can no longer eat or drink anything. To be up at like 6 because I have to be at the hospital at 7 to 7:15. They're going to basically check me in, and I don't know, we'll see how things go from there. I'm a little anxious, a little nervous, but honestly I just want to kind of get it over with and start on the recovery process because it's taking a long time. Excuse my skin has been acting crazy for like the past week or so. Sorry if you guys hear my fan. It's really hot in here, honestly. Like, I need my fan on. Sorry. Yeah, so today was pretty cool. I'm about to just basically drink hella water because you can't have water either. No candy, no gum, no none of that before surgery, none of that. Like, I'm gonna wake up with a dry mouth probably, but for the rest of the night I think I'm gonna just watch some Netflix until I fall asleep. It's about to be, like I said, 12 in about a half hour. I got my Bath and Body Works package today. Should I do a little mini haul right now? Got out the shower and got dressed, and we're gonna be leaving soon. So you guys, I am at the hospital. I'm basically waiting for the doctor. She already came in and did the markings, and I'm pretty anxious, not nervous, anxious. Kind of want to get it over with. Pretty much it, honestly. Hey guys, I am done with my surgery. I'm in pain right now.
She's in so much pain.
Hey guys, so like I was saying, today is day 2. Last night I was in and out of sleep from like 2 a.m. to like 5, 6. And then from 6 I slept till like 7. So it was a little bit rough. I'm holding up pretty well. About to eat something. They came back. He had to leave last night, but he came back and got me some flowers and some food. Pain on a scale of 1 to 10 is like 6, and I should be fine by the end of tomorrow. I get like sudden shocks of pain, but other than that, it's okay. So yeah guys, thank you for all your prayers and kind words. I should be back to normal soon. Hey guys, it's 12 a.m. August 28th, and today was pretty good. A bit challenging because of course I'm still dealing with some pain, and it is definitely hard for me to get up on my own, but I would say that it was definitely better than yesterday. Had my dad stop by today, and that was cool. Got me some flowers. I don't know if you guys can see them. They're up there. But yeah, I'm just in bed right now, honestly. I'm using like whatever I can to prop myself up. So I have, I don't know if you guys can tell, but this is my teddy bear and a few pillows underneath me. I'm still in my dressing. All this white stuff is pretty much the bra, surgical bra. So I just took some pain meds and some antibiotics, and I'm about to try to sleep again. So yeah, that is the update. See you guys in the morning. Hey you guys, what is up? I didn't vlog this morning because I honestly wasn't even in the right state of mind to be vlogging. So today I think is day 3. I did a lot more movement today. Walked back and forth around the crib, used the bathroom by myself, woke up, stood up by myself a few times. So there's definitely some more mobility, more improvement there. I had a sponge bath today. I did not take off any of my dressings or anything like that. Just been chilling in bed for the most part. Took a nap and my medication. So yeah, this is pretty much day 3. I have been just watching the new season of Lucifer. So yeah, this is kind of my little setup right here. I have my computer and I just been watching the new season and drinking as much fluid as possible, so on and so forth. But yeah, today I was in my bag a little bit, only because I'm kind of like eager to see my results and stuff, but I can't obviously look at anything, so I'll just have to wait. But yeah, this is just a quick little update. Right now it's about, what time is it? It is about 12 o'clock on the dot, and I'm about to take my antibiotics and my painkillers. As far as the pain, on a scale of 1 to 10, day 3, I'm gonna give it around a 5. More pressure than pain, honestly. But yeah, I'm just trying to get back to normal already, just taking it easy. But yeah, thank you guys for your thoughts, questions, concerns, prayers. I see you. Thank you. And yeah, we're on the road to recovery here, so I'll catch you guys the next time I give you guys an update. Hey guys, what is up? It is probably not the day after the last clip, but the second day. Y'all understand? I couldn't vlog yesterday that much. I don't even remember if I did or not, honestly. The medication that I'm on is making me really loopy and kind of like not in tune with the days, but I had a rough time sleeping last night. Kept tossing and turning because the position they want me to sleep in is kind of difficult for me, being that I'm a side sleeper. If you guys already know, if you do have the surgery, you do have to sleep on your back for a certain period of time. So there's that. I'm rushing this real update because I'm about to see my friends. I haven't seen them in like, I don't know, since the surgery, honestly. So I know it hasn't been that long, but yeah, they're coming to visit. And yeah, so update, I actually took off my bandages today, my inner ones. So I'm gonna show you guys. This is what they look like right now. I just have on the surgical bra. Oh my god, what is this? It's like a whole vein. I have on my surgical bra that I ordered from Amazon, and yeah, everything is looking good so far. I'm going to get into details obviously in a more professional setting about the little details that I've been experiencing. But yeah, this is just a day update. Pain wise, on a scale of 1 to 10 is down to like a 3. It's just a nice little 3, smooth 3. So yeah, I stopped taking the perks and all of that. I should be good. It's more so like a very tight pressure feeling, but other than that, I'm able to get up on my own, do everything else on my own. Took a shower today, so I'm happy about that. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it for the update, you guys. And yeah, I'll probably see you guys tomorrow. So you guys, I'm not showing my face because I look crazy, but I had my first post-op appointment today. Everything went well. The doctor just removed my theory strips, I believe they're called, and replaced them with new ones. They checked my healing process. They said everything looks great. Hi guys, I'm recording on my phone. It is officially 1 week since the surgery and I'm doing a lot better. the pain has significantly went away. I'm more so just feeling tightness. I'm able to walk around. I actually went for like a 5-minute walk. I walked like 2 blocks and I was like, okay, I gotta go back. Not because it was hurting, but it was just uncomfortable that they were like jiggling each step. So after a while they started to feel too uncomfortable and I was like, okay, I'm gonna chill. But other than that, I'm doing good. Didn't really do much today, but I've been looking at my incisions a little bit more just to see like how they're healing, and so far it's a little scary, but I mean it's only been 1 week, so I can't really, it's a little scary, but it's only been 1 week. And I can tell that once they fully healed that the scarring is going to be very minimal, which I'm very happy about. That's pretty much it. I look super greasy. My makeup is definitely expired, but for the day, of course, not in general. You understand what I'm saying. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. And I'm gonna of course do a sit down video, but by the time I post that, you know, I would already have been recovered. So these are just clips just to keep you guys informed on a day-to-day basis if you guys are looking forward to getting the surgery. So yeah, by a week you should be up, girl. Ooh, it's about to rain. I just seen lightning. But yeah, by a week you should be up. I mean, up and moving around and stuff. So that's it for today's little update. I'll see you guys in the next clip.